Good morning, boys and girls. It's time for the Cap Guy show, starring the Cap Guy. That's him. And me, I'm JT. We're in Oklahoma. Welcome to the channel, and if you're new here, I'm going to tell you a joke. I tell a couple of them. You ready? Yeah, we're ready. Why did the belt go to jail? I don't know, JT. Why did the belt go to the jail? He held up a pair of pants. Oh, JT. Oh, come on. These are kid-friendly. All right. What's the next one? Why don't ducks ever have spare change? Okay, JT, I don't know. I give up. They only carry bills. Get it? Bills? By the way, we bought this shirt. I bought that shirt. Yeah, we bought this shirt from Mr. Kevin at Commonwealth Picker, the home of the Enema Man, which is, in our house, is named Virginia Slim because he's from Virginia and he's kind of slim. Okay, well, he wanted to see it on you, so let's try this. It's a 2XL, so I don't know if we're going to be able to see it, but we'll do the back. It says, take a hike. It's got a mountain scene on it. Hey, your hand's in my back. I know. I got to show the shirt. Oh, my goodness. Well, all right, we're going to get on what we sold and another discussion. Hopefully we won't lose any subscribers. Yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. All right, you go ahead. Good morning, folks. He's right. Yesterday I lost a subscriber and I had a couple of down. I've only had one thumb down since I started this channel about 3 months ago, and yesterday I had two of them. So I'm assuming it's either because of the singing, maybe it's the content, how I present what I sold, or the latter. It was probably more likely, I'm guessing. My editorial, I guess, on the thrift stores and the post office, maybe because I said it should be privatized. That was just an opinion. But anyway, I got to quit taking things personal. I care about not only my customers, but I care about my YouTube viewers too. But I looked at some of the other guys' channels and saw that some of them had a bunch of dislikes in each video. So I guess I can't say nothing. I just, if you're gonna do a down thumb or unsubscribe, at least send me a comment. Tell me why. I'd like to know, because if it's something that I've done to offend you, I apologize. And I'm just trying to grow the channel and teach people how to do what I do and what a lot of you do and other people do, or you're interested in getting into it. I did start an Instagram. I tried to do the Cap Guy, but it wouldn't work, so I did the TheCapGuy _Oklahoma. So if you want to follow me, I followed a bunch of the people that I actually watch a lot and some people that I don't know, and had a little discussion with Froggy Flips and his wife. And she's working on a beverage container like she did for Cincinnati Picker for somebody else, and she's gonna, I think it's Proxy Mama is her name, and I'm following her, and she's gonna get back to me after she's done with the intricate one she's doing now. We had a good day in sales yesterday. We had 9 sales, and a couple of them were quick sales, and one of them was a big sale. One I talked about probably 2 or 3 videos ago that I found in my garage. And again, you can find stuff in your house. And I'll go into the story as I get to it. I'm going to show you what I sold, and we'll talk about the profits, and we'll go from there, and hopefully everybody likes my video. The first thing, I talked about this yesterday. I sold this. The lady came back to me and didn't have any other hats she wanted to purchase, so this Texas Longhorn straw hat, it's a woman's pink logo on it. I had $1 invested. I bought a bunch of these. The only ones I have left in the Texas are the men's, and they're in the burnt orange logos, similar to this. They're kind of cool. I've sold a few. Again, only $1 invested, and it's by Rack Hat. I got these from a storage locker. The guy had bought out a sporting goods store in Oklahoma, and he had a ton of hats, and I spent about $100 and got a ton of them, and I still have a ton of them. A lot of them are the camo ball caps, the reversibles with, Auburn and Alabama, and who else do I have? A lot of Florida, Iowa, stuff like that. So if you're interested in them, hit me up on my site. Sports are my game. Sports, the letter R, my game is my eBay store. And my user ID is Texas43Blue, all one word. Anyway, sold that for $14 plus shipping. I had to upgrade to priority because it wouldn't fit in anything other than a 12 by 12 by 8 box without crushing it totally. So I still made $10.60 on it. These I bought back in March. These are Miss Me. I don't do real well with Miss Me, but when I saw this design, it caught my eye as I was walking down the aisle. And the flag logo, these are 27s. And I paid $7.37 for these. And as you can see, I made some good money on them. I paid $7.37. Sold them for $36.29. I had started them around $45, and I dropped them and tweaked them, and then I sent an offer. And then priority shipping on top, and those went in a flat rate envelope, and I ended up making $23.60 off those. The next item I bought last summer at a yard sale, or no, it was a yard sale. As soon as they pop up here, they're Levi's 501 jeans, and these have the little R right here on the logo. Let's see if I can pop those up there. A lot of the Levi's are going to have the word Levi, and obviously if they have the big E in the word Levi, they're likely salvage, not always, but most of the time. And then every so many jeans they cycle through, and you just see the trademark R on there. That doesn't make them a whole lot more valuable, but just slightly. These are 35 32s. They got the double X on them, which if they were salvage, that would mean something. They're not, as you can see. And when you're talking about salvage jeans, they're going to be blue in here. Well, these are black jeans or gray jeans, but look up salvage jeans. I have sold some for big money, and if you find them with the big E or and they're only in the 501s. If you find the vintage jeans, men's or women's, they're worth quite a bit of money. Again, these were made in Mexico, so they're not in the USA is where the valuable ones are. And you're also going to be looking for numbers behind the button. I don't know if I have them in this picture or not, but behind the snap button up here, if you see on the inside, if you see a 3-number code like 524, then they're likely vintage. If they're 4 numbers, they're not. They're made somewhere else, and they're not worth other than what the value of the jeans are in the condition they're in. But if they have 3 numbers, like I said, 524, 565, any of those kind of numbers, you want to look at them a lot closer because they're likely salvage, and salvage jeans can sell up to a couple $1,000s. The pair I sold last summer, I sold for $300. I paid $10 at a yard sale. They were brand new. And the guy that got them from me, I guarantee he flipped them for another probably $800, because about 3 days after I sold them, I had another offer asking if I had shipped them yet, and offered me $750 for them. So I knew I had sold them a little too low. The next item is Oklahoma City Hornets. I actually found this at the bins. It's the Hornets were here during Hurricane Katrina with Chris Paul. Of course, he's here now with the Thunder. This is an autographed ball cap, and I checked it out, looked at all the autographs, ran through the rosters, and this is from the 2005-06 season when they were here. I can see West's signature here. There's some others on here if I was go through them, but I won't take the time to do that. But I sold it for $25. I had 18 cents invested in it, and made $22.10 on this. And I'll kind of run through it. There's Chris Paul's autograph, right? Or no, that's 23. That's not Chris Paul. Chris Paul wore 3. And it's by Top of the World Caps, which is actually based in Oklahoma City company down in Norman. So, $22.10. These, if you've watched my channel since I started, I've got a bunch of these. I bought a lot of die-cast cars and have sold almost all of them, made over $800 off a $50 box. I paid $60 for this military box of Diecast Vehicles, and they're all 1/64 scale. I'm just about out of them. I probably have maybe 20 left, And long ago, I made my money. These are actually going to Australia. I sold them for $9.75 for 4 of them. And I made $9.60 on them because I don't have anything in them anymore. This is what I was talking about earlier. I had saw a message from somebody in our neighborhood Facebook marketplace thing and the other day, and they were looking for dumbbells. And I knew I had paid $20 about 2 years ago for a set of these, which I haven't used a whole lot. I looked them up before I answered the request and saw that they were worth a lot of money. Knew these are $3 to $3.50. And this is just a 25-pound set. That's 12.5 for each dumbbell, and they're interchangeable where you can take them out and lower the weights. And they're in a rack. They're not Bluetooth or anything like that. I put them on eBay for $149 plus shipping with the rack and everything. I got these in a 12 by 12 by 8 box. They weigh 27.5 pounds. And I had some interest. I had somebody that tried to scam me and get me to go outside of eBay to sell them, and I wouldn't do it. And I never heard back from that individual, but I'd already boxed them, getting them ready just in case. So that was a good thing because last night they sold. I had dropped them to $125 once the offer went away. And then when I saw a watcher on them, I threw them at $115, and she took it. They're going to California, plus shipping on top, which at 27.5 pounds was a lot of money, over $50. And I ended up making $84.25. So that was a good sale on something that just sit in my garage. So again, I will tell you, if you have things like this sitting around and you're not using them, gym equipment is pretty hot right now because people can't go to the gym and they're still working out or wanting to. The next one I actually listed yesterday and I sold yesterday. I paid $2.94 for this at a thrift store. I actually knew about it through Facebook Marketplace, but when I went to the thrift store, I bought 18 of these and a Xbox One S, which I listed all that stuff yesterday. And I got through 2 games in with the Xbox One S. And then the rest of them, I looked them up and listed them individually or in lots. Again, I had $2.94 in it. I sold it for $27.99 with free shipping. First class was cheaper than medium mail by 2 cents, so I went that direction. And I made $18.40 off of something I just flipped or put on there yesterday. The next item, I've had these since last summer. I got these at a donation sale at a church for a child that was fighting a disease, and it was donation. So I bought a bunch of items, including a bunch of scrubs. This is a lot of 5 tops. I gave extra money, so I'm comping $1 a top is what I gave for these, and then I threw in extra money outside of what I'd purchased to help the cause. They're all XL. They're going to Chicagoland. Again, $5 invested. Sold them for $20 plus shipping. I got these actually in a priority flat rate envelope, if you can believe that. 5XL women's tops, folded very tightly. I got them in a flat rate envelope. And I ended up making $14.70. And the last item, I believe it is this. This I also listed yesterday because along with video games and workout equipment and tools, puzzles are hot. Paid $2.99 for this puzzle. It's sealed. It's a 550-piece puzzle. Fragrant Memories by Josephine Wall. It originally was at Hobby Lobby for, looks like about $8.50 or $8.99, something like that. And again, I got it in a thrift store. Paid the $2.99, sold it for $17.29 the same day I listed it, plus shipping on top, and I made $13.50 on it. So, all in all, good day. 9 sales, $46.25 in cost of goods, $284.32 in total sales, and $211.50 in profit. So I will take that all day long. Please check out my Instagram. I don't have a lot of posts on there yet. I'm still working my way around that platform. Please like and share and subscribe. Please subscribe. Don't unsubscribe. And hit that notification bell. I'm trying to get to 200, and I was 13 away before the person unsubscribed yesterday. So now I'm 14 away. I'm going the wrong direction. I need to go the other way. So I think I'll start keeping my opinions to myself on matters outside of eBay. And hopefully that wasn't the reason, but I hope it wasn't my content or JT singing or whoever's singing. It's, I had to back him up, and my voice ain't what it should be. So I had never professed to go on American Idol or X Factor or any of those shows. But all in all, I'm going to go to the post office, get back, and then I'm going to go through my death pile and see what else I can find to list. I think I've got all my video games listed for the most part, so I may have a few PS2s left, but they just don't move very well, so it is what it is. Y'all have a great day. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you tomorrow as I always do.